情報提供者から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
もう一度お試しください。
創作料理を試食してみて。
だぞ。この音量でいいのか？ちゃんと聞こえるよな。
参ったな。新人冒険者はいつも同じ過ちを繰り返す。
もう一度お試しください。
創作料理を試食してみて。
ことが起きたの？
知ってるか？双眼鏡炎が。
双眼鏡炎？また良くないことが起きたの？
知ってるか？双眼鏡炎が。
この世を渡り歩くにはより多くの身分を持った方が便利なの。君にもいくつか作ってあげようか？
知ってるか？双眼鏡炎が。
から仕事を一気に終わらせるわよ。
知ってるか、双眼巨炎が。
双眼巨炎、また良くないことが起きたの？
双眼巨炎が。知ってるか。
この世を渡り
知ってるか、双眼巨炎が。
双眼巨炎、また良くないことが起きたの？
Oh. Oh. Weird. That's very weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't switched off, right? Air fan or something. Yeah. Not the best microphone in the world, I'm gonna be honest. Does all work. Alright, cool. That setting is reversed. That's weird. There's a setting for mute microphone. It looks like it's switched on to mute, in my opinion, right now, but it's not. Just making sure it definitely isn't muted. That's why I keep doing that. Very weird. I want to check if the game volume is still there. Obviously, you could tell me that, but I need to adjust the volume settings because it's going to be way too. Yeah, it's going to be a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Okay. Where do I adjust my microphone volume? Because that sounded ridiculous. Your voice is much louder than the game. Yeah. Level controller headset. Is that better? Is that worse? If I just I don't know, shoot and speak. Is it? I'm gonna just have to hear this myself. Shoot and speak. All right. Okay. Well, I'll try and do what I tried to do 13 minutes ago. Just felt like streaming again. I haven't in about 4 years or so. Yeah, I just kind of missed doing it. I stopped doing it because the game I was playing, obviously Powerlands, I kind of just got bored of streaming it, and also I wanted to do competitive, and I felt like I couldn't stream scrims, and that's all I was playing on the game. It was like scrims or nothing. So I couldn't really stream the game anymore, and that kind of burnt me out. But yeah, I kind of just missed doing it. So I've contemplated doing it for a long time. Again, I'm now going to have no one watch me because I haven't done it for 4 years, and that's kind of sad, but is what it is. I'm probably just going to try and stream generally whatever I end up doing. Like, if I do anything with the PS5, I might just stream it. So if I play this, if I play Overwatch 2 because it's free, if I play Rocket League, if I play, for some reason, if I play Paladins, if I play a story game, I might just try and stream just generally a lot of things because I don't think I want to focus on one particular game. I don't want to be stuck on just like one game like I was with Paladins. When I was streaming it, I tried to switch countless times to like I tried that streaming Up Studio here and there, obviously, but it didn't really. I don't want to feel forced to play the same game, so we're gonna see how this goes. I might get bored within a week. Hopefully, I don't. Hopefully, I keep doing this. We shall see. And if you don't know if Genshin, this is just the card game they've implemented into it. This is not the main gameplay of the game. But yeah, I got some stuff to do in this game today. I got like story stuff that I've held off for a long time. I've got probably farming some sort of artifacts for characters. I've got this that I haven't done. There's a weekly spiral of this I haven't done yet. Yeah, we'll just see. Only problem I have now is I can't hear the game myself. So I'm going to try and fix this. This is going to be another audio thing, though I think this is not going to be a problem. I think I fixed it. I think this audio I turned off I can fix. Yeah, they got a card game. Yeah. If I go to yes, hello Craigor. How are you doing? I'm. Sound or audio output. Can I still hear this? I can hear now. Hopefully that's not messing anything up. I'm going to hear my own stream. Please tell me that hasn't messed anything up. Myself? Please tell me that hasn't messed anything up. The game is still audible. Alright, cool. Nice. Oh yeah, they got a card game. It's not gacha, which is nice. I was a bit scared they were going to do gacha. And since the main game is gacha. But they didn't, which is nice. So I'm just gonna do my weekly card game stuff, then move on to some of the other things in the game. And yeah,
諦めなさい。
yeah. Struggling to try and find things to talk about now because yeah, it's been a while. Legends of Runeterra type beat. Yeah, do you know anything about this game? This is just like one of the general themes in the first area of the game. Mondstad's one of Mondstad's themes. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's not horrible. I generally play most of this game with the music turned off because I want to listen to something else in general.
陣営のごとく。
I've played this game in like 5 months. Ah, it's fair. I probably should have dropped it about 4 years ago when I started playing it, but I didn't. So here I am, still playing it, I guess.
逃がさない。
I've wasted probably too much money in the game. I guess I'll justify it by like, spending 20, 30 or 40 pounds here and there isn't that bad because that's just like buying another game. But then if you think about it, I could have just not spent money and I'd still have the money. So yeah, it's definitely a mental illness. That is definitely correct. Did I show? No, I do have some. I do have some. But like, man. Problem is that the male characters in the game, I've got the ones that I like, and I'll show you the ones I have. I'll show you the characters I have. A lot of them I don't want to save up for because it's a gacha game. Bice figure eight Lamel. Because it's a gacha game, I don't want to save up for a character I just feel okay on, because I feel like the characters aren't utilised enough in the story. So a lot of the time it does come down to like their actual design, and that means sometimes I'm just going to be focused on if I think they look pretty or not. It's a gacha game. Yeah. I don't have any. Let's just do some setup cards. Alright, let's be honest. I still don't really have the cards that I want. Alright. Craigie, you're being very aggressive in my chat. Aggressive is the wrong word, but you know, coming at me. Switch. It has to be a design kit. The character can be visually appealing, but if the kit is not fun, then I can't do it. I mean, you're true. I'll show you in a sec. A male character I do own, Kamisata Ayato. I actually wasn't going to initially try and get, but I got him luckily. I like the character a decent amount, but his gameplay might be some of the worst I've ever seen. You just kind of hold one button and that's it. So I'm really not getting the card I want here. So it's like, yeah, I like that I have him now, but I would have never saved up for him because his kit isn't really appealing. So yeah, it's just Judgment Cut Bottom Loop. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. If you're referring to the move, then yeah, that's what it is. If you're not, then I don't really know what you mean. But if I assume that's what you're referring to, then yes, that's exactly what. It's just a looped sort of button you hold. This opposing Ganyu was about to farm me, and that's a cry. I might sacrifice. Another game of Kamisato does it too. Ah, well, there you go. I mean, it's, yeah, the Kamisato name in this game, in Uzuma, is, you know, sword style stuff. I assume it's the same thing generally, because games take it from the same either mythology or formula. You know. So there's a brother and sister character in this game, Ayato and Ayaka. They both have some similarities, but the Ayato, unfortunately, just Virgil. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. And some similarities, but unfortunately, Ayato just kind of just hold the bun, and the game plays itself, which is a bit boring, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm really not playing this well because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. No, that's that hard, but it is when you haven't done it in ages. And I'm probably going to say this a couple too many times because, yeah. Oh yeah, how are either of you people in my chat, Krega, and I'm going to call you Rave Mave because I cannot remember your name outside of that. Sorry. So yeah, how's it been? News for Kiko, yeah. It's like you're set as a mod. You're who I remember you as in a way, but the specific name, yeah. To be fair, the last name you just said is what I remember, like, the most. It's the easiest thing to remember, which is kind of weird because it's named after a character from Paladins, obviously. And you're still named after one, so I mean, it's not that weird, is it? I just kind of wish that game kept its competitive scene, though that probably wouldn't have made me stream, so whatever. Whole different account, to be fair. Is it? I probably modded you on both. Never forget your name. Yeah. That's... If I just leave the area, I'll just switch to scene with the character I mentioned. Oh, gameplay being amazing. Check actually, yeah. The real, yeah. And you still yeah, it is. I think I vaguely remember you saying you're on another account for whatever reason. Give Ayata some boba, bro. He's drinking it himself. Look at him. No, yeah, like you press the R2 and then, like, it's cool, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's a bit lackluster because you can press it or hold it. So yeah, it's a bit. Anyway, to be fair, my male to female ratio is still gonna be off. Like, I don't have the newest character, or Sino, or Tainari. But Tainari's in the normal pool, so I felt no reason to get him. Sino just didn't really interest me because I've got Kuching as an Electro DPS. Same with Albedo and Zhongli. But like characters like Zhao, Tartaglia, Kazuha. I mean, to be fair, the game in general just has more female characters than male. So it's kind of hard to balance that when I've got nearly all the characters in the game. There's what? Kaya, Razor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to look. 7, 8, it's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's like 19 there, and there's what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. There's 60 characters in the game, and what, 19 of them are male. it's kind of hard to say, oh, like if I miss out on 2 or 3 male characters, like, oh well, I've only got the female characters. That's just how the game is. I don't know what to say. Like, so, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more of that card game because weekly mission stuff, and then I'll move on to something else. I guess I'll play against a character.
七星召喚のルールって
I wonder what my ratio is. I mean, if you didn't play the game often, then there's a chance that you'll have a decent one. Like when the game started, like what there was Zincho, Chongyun, Bennett, Venti. I might have missed Venti on that count actually, so there's probably 20. He looks feminine. I probably just went past it. There's Zincho, Chongyun, Bennett. I'm forgetting them all. Diluk, Venti, Kaya. Razor. There's like 6, 7. There's still more female than there is male. And yeah, they did release Zhongli pretty fast. And Zhao somewhat fast. But in between that, there was Ganyu, there was Hu Tao, there was Eula. There was still more female than male. So that's just how it is. I suppose MiHoYo or HoYoverse now know what sells. So, yeah. Though, I say that, Zhongli is like one of the highest selling banners. So, like, the male characters sell as well. They just don't rely on it, I suppose. I don't know. Weird. 4s and shows in a row, like, from summoning. Yeah, probably did. Just do some setup cards, I think. It's worth doing. Turn 1. Turbines get C6 Razor when I wanted it. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I assume you don't play anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, nice. Unfortunately, can't do that card yet. Getting C6 4-stars can actually be harder than getting a 5-star. Even on a limited banner, that's like, let's say, currently there's a Raiden, Shogun, and Ayato. Let's say you wanted Raiden because she's the Electro Archon and you like her story. There's 1 in 10. You're guaranteed 1 4-star, and obviously 70 pulls, like from a temple. Sorry, you're guaranteed 1 4-star from each temple, and then obviously 70 pity for the guaranteed 5-star, but that could be not the character. You could have to wait till the next 70. The reason what I'm saying here is that despite having a guaranteed 4-star, there's 3 different 4-stars on there, and it can give you off banners and weapons. So, for example, the latest new limited 4-star that's come out has been Farazan, who's like a Animo buffer. So people that use Kazuha, Zhao, Venti might have wanted it. That might have been harder to get than Raiden or whoever character was also on that, which I think was the news character Scaramouche, or Wanderer, as I call him. Just because when it comes down to it, it's so luck. So, yeah. Nice that you got Razor like that early if you want it. I didn't really care for Razor when I first played, but since playing, I have become a big fan of Trails, or Kiseki, within the last, like, I don't know, let's say, last 6 months. And the main character of Cold Steel is, well, Reen, and his voice is the same as Razor's. Marine has some moments where he loses it a bit, let's put it that way. So he can sound like how Razor does sometimes in the sort of wolf thing. So, Let's do that one more time. Now let's load up Steam one day, 3 Trails games. Now there's like 12. Dude, there's like 12 games. There's like there's like 3 CI games. There's 2 Crossbell games. There's 5. There's 4 Cold Steel or Arabonia games. It's 9. There's then Hajimari or Rivery as they've dubbed it in English for some reason, which is 10. And that's not including the newest 2 they're going to release in the next years or so when they put them in English. So, well, I say that, I've got one of them with an English dub, so there's 11 on that list. There should be. Well, there won't be, because 0 and 0 aren't on there. There'll be 9 on the Steam, but there's 11 games that I've played. That's what I'm saying. In about 6 months. So I've definitely become a bit addicted. Just storytelling I'm a big fan of. World building. The fact that it's an arc, it's story over continuous, like different arcs. And that involves the same characters. I need a drink of water. I've not talked a lot in a while. I say that because I've also talked at work today. So alright. Okay. Blech. Feels a bit better. Mm-hmm. I played that card, that's a mistake. Brew got a whole fridge. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Get it out there ready. I don't know if I'd have had. I think I'll have had that when I streamed. How the fuck did Auto get GF from fridge? Am I dumb or maybe mistype that? I might be dumb. There's a good chance I'm dumb. To be fair with you. You and I actively play several games I was supposed to finish already. Seven Kagura, Extra Legend. It depends if you want to replay them or not. I suppose, isn't it? I'm yet to finish Xenoblade 3. Auto-corrected fridges to. I probably got a whole GF. I see. So you were correcting us. Ah, okay. How did he get GF from? I have no fucking idea. So yeah, I've been meaning to finish Xenoblade 3 on the Switch because I would say I'm a decently big Xenoblade fan, as Xenoblade 2 is one of my favourite games, but I have not finished 3 yet. Because not that it's bad, it's, a lot of people think it's the best one even. I've just not really felt it myself. I'm into the last chapter of the game, so I don't know, maybe that'll change when I finish it. But you got a Switch, yeah. Must I do? That's fine. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's fine. Feel free to. I generally play either that or like maybe Fire Emblem. I'll be playing Engage when it comes out, the newest one. I would try and figure out how to set up streaming with my capture card. I'll say I try. That sounds like I'll see if I can figure it out. Because the problem I'll have is I don't think, because I often play audio to myself through my speakers when I play on Switch, but I can't do that, right? So maybe I need to figure out how to get the audio to myself. It's probably a very simple method. It's just not a method I've used because I've always found it just easy to stream through the PlayStation. So I'll have to figure out what I'm doing there. Yeah.
お嬢様。
行こう。時間は有限よ。
Because I'd stream a lot of games on Switch before.
必要がある。暗くなっていきます。
Because there's a lot of like JRPGs or stuff I play that end up being on that console.
誤差の部分
What
を
was it called?
修正
See, also capture card streams it. Alright. I do like very rarely and occasionally like send a message or receive a message from him. It's like it's always very random. Be one random question or just some random greeting because of like some New Year's or some sort of thing. I think the last time we probably spoke was probably not this New Year's, the last New Year's. It's generally how it goes. Okay. I'm just a weirdo that barely keeps in touch with anyone anyway. I've probably kept in touch with about 3 or 4 friends from school. I mean, that's kind of normal, but like I have had some friends at different workplaces and I've rarely kept in touch with those. Let's just do our best. And Rob, or Huz, I've not spoke to in a long time. Not because I don't like him. I'd love to like chill with him and be friends again, but the man like doesn't exist, so I don't really know what to do there. I'll randomly see him because we live in the same town. Well, I assume so. We have done a long time. Maybe he doesn't now. Maybe he's elsewhere. That's why I don't see him. But I have randomly seen him like around town. I've randomly seen him, but it'll be like a hey, how you doing? And that'll be it because he'll probably be with someone. So what happened to him? I don't really feel like I can talk too much. He had some. Let's just say he had some problems personally, and I've tried to help him a lot before, but there was a point where he had to like kind of do his own thing without I couldn't really help. And in between that, I kind of got into playing competitive Paladins, and I don't know, I feel like he felt like I left him in a way, so he stopped kind of contacting me, which is a shame. So yeah, it's like he was doing everything with me, right? We were streaming every day together at 8. So when he comes back and it's like I was suddenly doing something else that he finds hard to get into. Like he played competitive stuff with me, but I feel like he always felt left behind, which is a shame because he got me into playing that and streaming. And I don't think he got as many subs as I did. I don't know, I'm not saying this egotistically or trying to sound big. And what I'm trying to say is I think he just got put off, which is a shame. I mean, anyway, what Dendra calls, I'll use any of him. Where is she? And then I'll use. It's not like those numbers mean anything now, does it? So, no, yeah, I hope. I was doing good. I hope so too. I hope that I could, like, whenever I next see him, that he's, for God's sake, that he's enjoying his life and he's, getting what he wants out of it. Because he was a cool dude. When I became friends with him, sixth form mainly. I mean, I was friends with him before, but it was just kind of knowing each other. And I became good friends with him, like, because he was always hanging out with a different group. It was like I met someone that I just never really interacted with at school for like 6 years, and then suddenly it's like, oh, we have so much in common. It was great. So I hope. We always like gave each other stuff. We were just really good friends. I just would love to see him doing well. Anyway, I am going to need this water just on standby. He simply never streamed Neptunia and got exposed in 4K. I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with it, to be honest. I'm just gonna try and clear the flaws in here. If I like get annoyed at the levels, I might stop halfway through because they sometimes design these in an intentionally non-fun way, I suppose.
かかれ。
みんながそばにいてくれればき
知識はあなたに元気出せよ。
So this nail seems pretty broken. So. So I might not talk like much with each level. I'll just talk in between each one. Each time it goes to the next part, I'll have a look around and see what's going on right now. Obviously, like in these earlier floors, I can talk easily. They're easy. But the later ones where it's time constrained, it's be a bit of a pain. So, yeah, we'll see.
力力増進気ぃってるでいやさっきふっやっせっおっとそりゃえやっ祭りの開始や
全力攻撃
命に応えよ
やっ捕まえた。痛がっちゃ嫌よ。
花火にいい
Never did this much damage. Yeah, yes, you can probably see I've played this game a lot. Though the 29 to 30 odd Ks you'll see from this team, like in Dendro damage, the newest like element. Well, it's not really new because it's always been in the game, but that's just this team being a bit busted. I haven't really done much to improve it. It just kind of does its thing. Saying that, I'm not doing the 30Ks right here, but I'm just kind of doing this 20 odd Ks by existing. It's a bit stupid how good the Neo team is. Majao could do this, but anyway, Majao could do this, but the AoE is busting the team you got. Yeah, it's insane. I used to be heavily against using like bonus damage characters like Bennett as well, but as time goes on, you just realise it doesn't really matter. What's the point in getting annoyed about a bonus character, but doing as he does, buffing damage? Like I'd watch YouTube videos and be like, this man's saying this character does X amount of damage, and you can only get that because you're buffing his damage, and it would just annoy me. Now I'm using that in the last one, as you can see, so that's changed. That was instantly died. Alright, spread and aggravate does more damage. I might just change the team for fun, because it allows me to. Might try using like a Ching team here. Who's in the banner right now? Raiden, so this character here. I don't know if I can click on her and just... Electro Archon and Ayato, the character where you just hold one button. Do I Bennett simply because I use electric characters? I mean, yeah, fair. Like, I'll use... so use the tech layer actually. I don't know if he's built. I'm going to back out the best check players list. Where is Tagliatelle? I don't genuinely. I'm blind. Oh, he's fine. Well. So that. I'll do. I still use Razor at main DPS. That's fair. I've used a lot of Eula, who's essentially the better Razor, unfortunately. I don't like they just unfortunately designed her that way. Like she's cryo, but does the same superconduct stuff. I don't know why they did. So I was made me use Razor even less. They play differently, but in terms of raw physical damage, yeah, Eula's insane. Though her RNG can be annoying. Right, so let's try. What am I doing? Tartaglia, I want to use Nahida, Kazuha, and Cookie. I want to. I'll never pick one I pulled up to my world did 1 million damage. Well, motherfuckers, when a multi-billion-dollar company can only make 5 base models, yeah. There's been some new leaks for 3.4. They just always end up having stuff leaked for the next patches and for the next area. What was I fighting again? I'll use a different team, but there just always seems to they just always seem to have the same designs. Like kind of, I looked at some Fontaine, which is a new area, some Fontaine designs today, and I thought, wow, those faces look like Eula's face, and it's all Jean's face, and it's like the model with the same height as well. It's like these characters look nice, but can you not be a bit more creative? But, yeah, I'm the one spending money in the game. What can I say? Need to fake abs. Yeah, true. Yeah. Kaza has beyond busted as well. I just somehow don't know. Oh, fake abs. Oh, JPEG abs. No, as well, right? They released Ito, and I swear Scaramouche, or whoever the next male character was. No, it wasn't Scaramouche. It was the newest Sumeru character, but he's not out. You believe that, even though I have no idea who he is. Fair enough. The newest Sumeru story character, I've forgotten his name. I want him. Which is, has way bigger muscles, and it's like, what was Ito meant to be? Fortunately, I can't show him in the screen because he's not available yet. But he's in the story. Oh, not like that one, but the other guy just kind of chilled over him. And if I assume you're referring to Kazuha having no idea who that is, he's just the most insane thing, and I can't really click on him, but he's up high. Insane thing at buffing damage. Like, and if you're referring to Daidoji, because that's more likely, because I feel like you do somewhat know Genshin, then she... yeah, I don't know. She's like a JoJo's character. Let's say. She's something. But I think that's more likely, because you were talking with Kaga, right? So, that's probably what you meant. We're fighting rid of that dojo. Yeah, that was fun, right? I mean, it isn't that hard when you can just retry it straight away, right? And you can just overlevel. But it's something. Like the game mechanics are ridiculous.
手をつなぎましょう。知識をあなたにも。
私を
I can jump. Cool.
いざせいもみちば散らまく
This team is insane as well. Anyway, did very simple ninja art. Oh yeah, that's true. That works every time. If when she uses a level one, you just use the better version. It goes through it. Yeah.
7号式モジュールご助力を。
雪を前神里流消滅よそれ
Okay. The game is very sus. Senran Kagura, yeah. It definitely is. Unfortunately, and I say this genuinely, the gameplay and the music is very good. And I say that unfortunately because their newest game, they have not, like, oh my god, get banned. Get out of here. I've forgotten how to do this. Ayaka has Judgment Cut too, probably. I mean, yeah, she's the Kamisato user. I just put time out. Is there? How do I just straight ban someone on this? I'm a dum-dum. Was that a bot? Yeah, it was. I just press remove. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. It'll come back in a second, boy, because I won't know what I'm doing. Unfortunate. I could use Yao. Just for fun. Though I don't actually know if he's built, so I might not. I might just use exactly what I just used, to be fair, because it's somewhat fun. Tataglia, Naida Kazuha, and Cookie. I hate them, so they're gone. Alright, fair. Nilo, main character, it was Kole built? I'm hoping, and then Barbara. Alright. It's this. I might have wanted to switch teams actually. Yeah, whatever. We're fine. Got some drawing thinkers.
風を知れ 風の行く先を雲なく仮なくと
Yeah, what I was going to say is that thing I lost my train of thought. The gameplay is actually fun, the music's very good, and why it's unfortunate for Senran Kagura is because, well, it looks like such a fan-service game, that's because it is. So that means them trying to release new games doesn't exist because it just gets blocked. So they just barely made any new games, which is unfortunate for the good gameplay and music that it has. But there are better games in terms of gameplay, so it's fine. Oh, I'm frozen.
もみちば散らまく惜しみ
覚えたわよ。
Oh, okay, got focus on it. I thought, yeah. It's like I've played a lot of those shitty fan service stuff when I was younger, but Senran was one of the few ones that it was actually fun. It wasn't just exactly as it looks like. This might not work as well, actually, because of how this is set up. I might need to. Yeah, okay. Because they're not AoE here. They're not fine. Right. Might need to switch teams.
さあ踊るよ。はっよっ信頼感度これならどうだ。
There's one over here, just hiding. The enemies just kind of sit here.
頑張るよ。ほっ
Hands in burst renewal is Chad. He is in Chad, and then Ultra Kuma. They made him that in the anime as well, which sometimes it was funny, sometimes it wasn't. So for better or worse, I guess.
風を知れ。
これこそが知恵の伝道。
やっふっ風の行く先をはっ風よはっ
渚のリン
やったっ雲が借りなくと
邪魔をするな。
全部丸見えね。
それやっ
知識はあなたにも。
狂乱怒涛ほっ風よそこだた隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だいやはっふんあはっはっいや
しっかり立ってな。
You just heal.
たいや
I'm putting a single year between burst renewal and well, the thing is, in the single year, you have to remember that Burst Renewal is a remake of Burst, and Shinobi Burst is an old game. But I mean, it depends if they changed how it was in Burst Renewal or not. If they didn't, well then yeah, I don't know. Bro had boom boom for the first time in Game Christ. Oh, terrible.
みんなを守る。さあ踊るよ。頼むよこれ。見逃さないでね。ミュージックスタート。さっせはっとはっ頑張るよ。ほっはっはっと。
Okay. The nuke comp, yeah. Thing is as well, I was using that without Nahida, who I put in this team. So it was slightly worse there than it can generally be. And there's so far been a single scene where you can even it can be slightly cool, and then there was that. And that was when he was talking about yeah. Sorry, I misread that. I butchered it entirely. Yeah, he could have been somewhat cool because he had some interesting scenes like that. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, now this man is being a creep. And it's like, well, what's going on here then?
油断した風の行く先を風の雲の行くごと
私のお家にいらっしゃい。はびこりなさい。
おとなしくしな。
雫の矢
容赦は
はっ前はっふっ
How's the intro not worked?
のけ。
はっいや
陛下の意向が
いや
我を守る。
Okay, I'll take a bit too long.
神速
全部丸見えね。
行こう風を知れはっもみちまう散らまく惜しみいや痛いから我慢しろよはっふったほっふん
Okay. Purely because of Hanzo himself, oh yeah. Oh well, you know I might agree with the guys in stream before. Oh great, yeah. I read it back to front. Nice flank.
守るから踊ろう。いくよ。やっよ。さあミュージックスタート。
I don't even know where that's going. Oh, she died. I was like half a second from getting the ult off as well, which would give me immunity. Oh, well.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
どこにいるのか聞かせてもら
借りなくと
欲張れ。覚えたね。
行くぞ
I think it's like too much water resistance.
はっ来い
左バッジョ。しっかり立ってな。
逃げられるかな
はびこりなさい。
せい前それはったや狂乱怒涛兵器神速
知識はあなたにも。
Oh,
風よ風を知れもみちがち
渚のリン。
隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だはっ
oh, they all died. Use Maddie, surely. To see the see or hear Hanzo in the Hebrew or Crimson Stories. In what the in Shinobi. There's a chance he might see him to do with Homura in the Crimson one, but apart from that, I doubt it.
元気出してよ。頼むよこれ。頑張るよ。はっ。
Switch. Oh god.
願いを。よっと。はびこれ。ね踊ろう。バーバラ。はっ。さあみんなを守るから信頼感で。はっ。さあ踊るよ。それ。
Sorry, I just focusing a bit. I don't even know if there's any inside the thing. I can stand up for no reason.
頼むよこれ。波の花が顔に舞いよ。
No, not Homer. What did he do inside Yakuza 0 Chapter 1 ending of film? Yeah. I can't really remember, but I just feel like I feel like he was somewhat weird with Homer at least once, to memory. Just think. Wood Rift Hound, Golden Wolf Sword. Okay, so I need. What else do I need? A lot of healing. And. Okay, so we're gonna run. Can the Icon team do that? When I was running might be good, like just a second ago. Like I need a Geo in there, preferably in England. And if the top, so I just use like big DPS characters, so I use you. I might just run the old nuke setup I used to run for that one, and then I need a lot of health to go through the penetrate damage. I need a Geo. I mean, the Icon team might work because I can freeze them. Problem is, I might just not use Shanghai. But she does help a lot. And freeze those. Yeah, because I need to use Kalar. Okay. And then go away. Alright. Or should I just use the team I straight away use with Taglia? Would that be better? But I can't fit Ningo now. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do. Kokomi.
見切りました。
ねえに答えよ。
兵糧のようにうなれ。ジャッジメント。はい。やっ。
Come on down, you bitch.
裁きの雷、ここより弱滅の時。そこ。
やるよ。おーやった。
わめきなさい。よっ。やっ。早く。逃げ道はあり。
私を甘く見ないで。はあ。
粉々よ。はい。
反省しなさいよ、バラさん。
This. I didn't really think about this.
見切りました。
This was kind of annoying.
それ。よっ。
肉力と
わめきなさい。はっ。はい。走行のオン。砕け散れ。よっ。はっ。
Not good damage. Alright.
稲光すなわち永遠なり。
Alright, I'm gonna switch teams. I don't think that's gonna work here. Completely forgot you have. What? What? No. Completely forgot I also have what you meant. Yeah. I can probably just use this, and it will work. I could even use Kokomake if I wanted to. I might. And then on this side, I'll just use. I could just run the Yoimiya team, but when I have Junjin, it's probably possible. It's. I think Bennett's not going to have enough healing. Okay, I'm going to run Kokomake that team. That's all like all the damage, like I just did in the last area, but by existing. Ah, that's well. Alright. So much. Okay. That's annoying.
火にせっいややってやっちゃってそりゃやっ
痛がっちゃいないの。
チャッねえ答えよ火の用心やっせっはっ
That's just not all either.
かかれ。痛がっちゃいないの。糸よ。工作。
聞いてるで
Just save that all. 'Cause what am I fighting now?
ソーランの
捕まえた。
一個先
かかれ。
火の用心やっそりゃやっやっやっやっはっ
Ah,
痛がっちゃいないの。
it's like quarter of a health left with 3 seconds. If I ran Diona instead of Kokomi there, it's safer to do damage. I could have probably done that faster. And if I just didn't mess up the rotation. Okay. So I also will. I won't actually exchange that at all. And I could still use Bender, but the healing's not good enough, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe. I'll try use Minute actually. If Bennett doesn't like, I will use the owner, like I said. Alright. Madame Stew, yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, what does the owner, apart from the shield, what does the owner offer me? And I thought, well, I'm a couple of seconds off. Maybe just the Bennett damage is just actually better there. Because even then, if I do mess up rotation, it probably would get me through it. So, I was wrong, Bon. I cry.
はびこりなさいこれこそが知恵の伝みんなを守るからねはっほっはっとはっはっいくよはっ元気出してよほっはっ痛くしちゃえいさっはびこりなさい私のお家にいらはっやっよ
Let's take damage, so it's now splitting.
手をつなぎましょうミュージックスタートはびこれはっ痛くしちゃうさあ踊るよみんなを守るからねはっとはっ覚えたわよよっほっやっやっ
どの目が出るか。
肉力どうだ
みんなは俺が
花火に
Ah,
行くで
yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? Now, I did also just improve something as well. I focused the right guy first, but yeah, it's a lot better in general.
捕まえた。痛がっちゃいない。
花火に
捕まえた。糸よ。工作
ねえ答えよ
みんながそばに
ほな
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds to spare. Yeah, it's a lot better. Alright. I'm gonna just drink of water real quick. Ready for the W, yeah, for sure. Put up that. Alright. Only those, okay. Oh. I guess because the salt's not up, that's why it's so slow. Alright. You'll all die now, right? Yeah, cool. What? Because when Nila makes you celebrate your life and soul to make it the most optimal. I mean, I'm not going to claim that I do have C2 Nilo with her weapon. I'm not going to pretend that that is exactly how Nilo comes, but I'm using 3-4 stars. Her damage isn't. I could show the damage without it. It is a decent, it's a big chunk, but she's still very good without it. It's just I've made her like the best damage by doing so. I got lucky early, so I was like, you know what, let me go for it. This 4 I'm probably worried about the most. How I'm sad if this won't lock on yet, will it? It's like the healing here might be a problem because he sent me on to just dodge, I guess, is a solution. Whereas in Diona I could shield it. I need this purely for the healing, which is a shame. I got another minute. I mean, it's very slow. I didn't even hit him. But he does this early. Are we not done yet? Okay. Yeah, Junjun's not getting her all. No one's not getting ours. The damage is small. No, Junjun just got it. Okay, this is the time consuming part. I've only got 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. Well, I can. It's probably possible if I just. Let's save my ults better on this side. Save my ults better on this side, and then just do the first side faster by doing better rotations. That's probably possible. I switched. That's not what I wanted. Bro just floats too much. Yeah, what the dog's doing. Sorry, I should have seen that. Yeah, he does. How far is off you result? I need to get that. I need to get this.
痛がっちゃいない急がなくてもいいのよ
I need to not get hit by these. Ideally, alright, cool.
かかれ捕まえた
一個先
みんなは俺が
花火に
終わりね撤収痛がっちゃいない
I don't know why he's doing this pattern. Okay, there we go. I got a minute around 30 seconds. And I got Bennett. Should be fine. Should be fine. As long as I don't mess up breaking these, it should be fine. 3, 2, 1.
旗よここにヒューピやるよ
全力攻撃だ
火の用心いやはー
Cool. Looking like a flying snake instead of a wolf. Yeah. It's a bit of both, isn't it? It's Golden Wolf Lord is its name. So yeah, it's Wolf Snake, yeah. That's kind of what it is. It's... I suppose it's the only snake... Well, I was going to say it's the only snake like entity in Inazuma, and there is lore in the game to do with the snake in that area, but that snake's been killed, and you can see its, like, carcass on the map. So... I don't think it's the same one. So, oh yeah, I think it's a wolf snake. Alright. Okay, my danger damage might be a bit loud stuff. I think it's a danger enemy. We'll see.
はびこれ痛くしちゃうかもよっえいはびこりなさいと私のお家にいらっしゃはっやださあ踊るよ痛くしちゃ芽生え見逃さないでねほっはっよっえいはっとさ覚えたわよはっミュージックスタート頑張るよはっはっこれこそが知恵の伝道ふっはっふっふっふっとふっはびこれはっ信頼感さあ踊るよよっ
The hell is that Monster Hunter type boss? Ah, yes. Or Ouroboros or whatever its name was. I don't don't remember. But bro got lost. What am I fighting here? Oh, okay, no wait. This is normal wolves that will kill me through like hitting one of my party members and my whole team takes damage. So this might be pain.
かかれ急がなくてもいいのよ捕まえた
肉力同心ちゃ
Especially since I don't have any away. This might be a big pain.
ほら
かかれやその場所
やるよやっはっピンクやで
俺が守る。
どの目が出る？
ねえに答えよ。気ぃつけるで。へっはっせやっいやはっふっえはっおっとえ
かかれ。どこで
Okay.
間違えたの？
I think this seems unrealistic here. But it's fine. Because I've beaten the other two floors. I can just make a better floor for this. A better team for that last floor. And just take it slow on the other two. That's what I'm going to do. Didn't mean to back out like I did. That boss can get shredded by other things. I might just put the Nilo team on the second side. Simple as that. Problem is that killing that Wolf Lord's going to take forever. But it doesn't matter because I've already got the rewards as long as I can clear it. And then for this first side, I guess I will go Yulai. I could ride and just as much damage as I can get, probably. But also have this big damage. I mean, ka-ching, but shouldn't heal. Mona Kazuha. In actuality, it's a weird team, but this team might do the most damage. Maybe. I might be overestimating this team, actually. It relies heavily on ults, so maybe not. Stick with that. Alright. No Canada man. What? Tataglia? For the AoE side, I mean, you need help, but I don't think I'll need it if I've got Nilo team there. If that's what you meant by Canada man. Or did you mean Bennett? Kazuha, I don't know. I mean, he'd definitely help. I could do my Aika Shenhei Kazuha Kokumi team. Could do that. He's probably more reliable than hoping that Yule's best crits, but if Yule's best crits, that's amazing. So I'll give it a go this way. As long as I can keep all my ults for the last section. Which I can wait from here, so I can charge with the next bit. As long as I charge them all. Mids as well. No crit apply. Let's just like slide them. That's too early. Alright. I got hurt and the organ exploded.
痛くしちゃうかも。知識はあなた。このダンスはあなたに。はびこりなさい。さっ。
This has been about the same speed in the end. Yeah. The first side felt a lot slower, but this side, this team being on this side, backed out like an idiot. But this team being on that side, it was about as fast as I was before. So, apart from the Wolf Lord, now going to take 50 years. Should be fun. Turn it off.
ご助力を。粉々よ。兵糧のようにうなれ。よっよっ。
This is the only other one I'm using it because I need that charge actually. I might just click this, just took me.
見切りました。無我の境地。よっ。てっ。はっ。ひゅっ。てっ。はっ。決闘せよ。久々の獲物だ。
深海のカゴ。
No.
裁きの怒り。踊りなさい。逃げられると思うな。逃げ道はありません。失礼。裁きの雷。
やっ。ほっ。せい。手強いですね。おっ。はっはっ。
逃げ道。逃げられる。踊りなさい。
Didn't know I could break that. Huh. I guess I just broke the boost. Alright, that's all that's charged. That's good. And now I just need to hope that one of these characters can break the shield when this goes... when it does what it does. I don't think I've ever tried this team here. Don't know how horrible it's going to be since it's low damage. He said lowercase. I was like, what? Oh, it's not actually that bad. Weird. Weird enough. By one hit. And actually surprisingly good. I'm not going to clear it fast enough because he's going to go to its other stage, but like right now. Yeah. But. Huh. I guess the AoE of that's just massive. That's well. Just try and get the other one I'm gonna get, I think. That's fine, her ult's not necessary. Okay.
秋の春盛り踊ります。へい、粉々よ。走行のオン。それ。やっ。へい。
ご安心を。
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。やっ。わめきなさい。決闘せよ。よっ。兵糧のようにうなれ。
No 3-star. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I don't need to 3-star anymore because I did it already. Sorry, I only just saw it.
よっ。それ。雪を前。立った。
As long as I 3-star this, that's all it's fine. I don't have to do it in one run. Makes it a bit easier than it initially looks. That's why I switched to teams, so I knew I wouldn't have to do it. Just want this to be before 8:30, realistically. There you go.
私のお家にいらミュージック。いくよ。よっ。バーバラ、行くよ。全部丸見えね。
As long as I stay on Barbara, health should be fine.
行くよ。飛び込む。手をつなぎましょう。頑張るよ。よ。知識はあなたにも。メバイオン。見逃さないで。ミュージックスタート。と、
Yeah, that was a challenge. I think I had a lot more time than I thought. Alright, that's that. What were the dogs doing? That's the real question. Alright. That resets 10 a long time off. Alright. And then it's bounties, requests, teapot. Mountain crown. I can do that. Ah. You might find, depending on how long you stay, I don't know how long, to witness the Genshin plague in my class. Yeah, fair enough. You might find that someone will show up in my PS5 fight at some point, either Drogmax that you'll know, or Black Red Streak that you might know, both from Paladins. They're just the people I speak to every day. So it's part of the reason that's put me off streaming, because I didn't really want to have people that were doing something else while I streamed. But I've decided, fuck it. Like, there's no point, like, intentionally not streaming because I'm with friends. And in fact, if I'm playing something like Overwatch or Paladins, it's better. So, hey, I don't need to just talk to the void. So, you might find at some point someone appears, but or in another stream, if they don't. Alright. Sumeru. Paladins. I doubt I'll play Paladins, Trigger. Honestly. But there's occasional times we'll try and play Overwatch because it's just an online game. And then we'll think, we don't like this game because generally, me and Black hate it. And then we'd be like, you know what? Paladins was fun, like a long time ago. We'll play it. We'll play 2 games, and then we'll be like, this is shit. Like, Sure, I don't know how you'd be able to play Paladins, read comments while beating someone. What do you mean? Like, but it's like, I think in general, since I wanted to start streaming again, every time I thought about it, I just always thought, what if people I'm talking with are just weird, like, and I don't really want it on a stream. At this point, I've felt about streaming again for a long time. It just doesn't matter anymore, does it? How is the comments on the PS5? Well, I actually don't have it on it. I could bring it up. I don't know if I still can. Let's see if I'm able to. But I've just got my computer reading the comments on the side. I watch it just like projectile characters since it just feels so weird. I just don't find I like most of the characters in that game. Honestly. No, I just think, just like the PS4, I don't think I'm able to bring it up while streaming. But I just turned it off because I thought, I'm going to be able to read it anyway. It just kind of blocks the view. And if someone wants to watch the chat at the same time, they can see it on their own device. I've always found it a weird thing that they had, so. Yeah. I probably should buy a better microphone at some point as well. Just like everyone in the game who isn't Anna, to be fair. And yeah, and the problem is I don't find supports that fun. And if you remember the last, like when I was playing Paladins a lot, like the last time I was playing melee sports, apart from, well, I don't know. When I was streaming, I might have not been, but I was genuinely playing supports when I was last playing the game. So I try and play the support characters, and it's just not. They die so fast, and they have barely any defensive tools, or they just do too much damage, and that's not fun because I'm playing a damage character, not support. So, yeah. I don't mind Kiriko, but I feel like I'm playing damage when I play Kiriko. Brigitte got heavily nerfed, she's no longer fun. And you have to play with groups of tanks. And you can't in Overwatch because the change for the system works. Supports are boring as fucking Overwatch, but being you have to aim, I find that fun out of all sports. Yeah, I'm actually doing something with that, exactly. It's like with Maldamba, wasn't it? Like, it's a bit annoying when the aim assist plays against you, but at least in Overwatch, which I've just recently found, like, because Max showed me, there's actually a friendly aim assist option for Anna, specifically, which is very nice. Though I've not actually played her since, so I don't know how much easier it is, but that existing is something. Yeah. Kiriko feels like a damage. Baptiste feels like a damage. Mercy can be fun if you're not just holding the R2 button. If you're switching between it, it's okay. But she's not really fun. But she just can be. I've forgotten the support characters because that's how little they interest me. Zenyatta's just a damage. That's the wrong one again. What was this forgetting? There's some support characters I'm forgetting for sure. Zen best damage. I mean, yeah. Baptista's also become very good though as well. Yeah, both of them are insane. There's like 8 support characters. Kiriko, Mercy, Anna, Baptiste, Zen, Brigitte, Sumo, Lucio. Yeah. There you go. Lucio's one. I don't find him too fun. He feels like Grover. Because he's just better Grover. He's movement speed as well. His ults, I think he'd be better than Grover as well. Moira, that's the other one. Yeah, exactly. Moira's the Ceres of the game. Less fun. I found Ceres could be somewhat fun because it was enjoyable seeing the numbers tick up and just seeing from across the map and watching your team do things. Though it wasn't as fun as other things, but it was more fun than Moira is. Moira is you have to be in the face. The reason I compare them is because Moira's healing is not auto lock, but damage is. Cyrus is flipped. Cyrus's healing is auto lock. They're the reverse of each other. I found Cyrus a bit more fun, but either way, they're not that amazing. They both have what's it called? Darkness-like escape abilities as well. They're also a bit different, but I mean, yeah, of course they have to be, don't they? I stopped going to the screen. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Soul Collector made Sarah's fun. Yeah, I've got a couple of videos on my channel now of flanking with her on Soul Collector. Yeah, it was fun. Fun. She was fast as well, yeah. Additionally, the target has a following danger res reduced. Really need to do this at all, but yeah. Also, it just plays in. That's what I did in competitive. Balance. I'd press the triangle button on guillotines in, and then I would get picked up by flashpoint. I mean, that's why I did do once. Where is this circle? Six nerfs in a row, power creeped, yeah. Despite the nerfs, you still do something. Yeah, so I've not really played the game enough. I said earlier, I've played it a little bit here and there, but I probably just played the easiest things in the game, and I've played it. Just gone back to my Genos and other stuff like that. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I ever found Genos fun, it's because I like sitting back and watching the game unfold. Genos allows you to do that. Yeah, he probably shouldn't allow you to do that, he's too easy, but I found like another way of looking at the game. So barely 1v1, which means meant to be great. Alright, you can barely 1v1, but it's meant to be great at it. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a great side, is it? I'm into Electra. I can't use this to I don't even need to do these, but I am. Something to do. So she's getting you. Well, she's boring, but I missed.
総流水泳よっはあ
Alright. And Monster Hunter. Oh dear. I haven't played it. I'm not against trying it, but I've never really been interested. I've watched Maxor's video on it, if you know who he is. It's the only time I thought it looked somewhat interesting, but even then, that didn't tempt me. And most Maxor videos, like, make me want to play anything he makes a video on, because he's amazing. And it's always been advertised to me as doing the same thing repetitively. And yeah, there's probably more to it than that, and the progression is probably fun. But it's never really been advertised correctly to me. I think that's just kind of it. Ah, Maxor. He's only really become popular in the past year, I'd say. And excuse me, I need another drink. Customer service jobs where you speak, and then speaking a lot here. My throat. If you look up Max 0R, so Maxor, you give it a go, especially with homers, it's fun. I've played a knockoff version of it, like a free-to-play version. I can't remember what it was called. Dauntless, I think it was. I've played that, which is probably somewhat similar. Don't know. It's the only thing I've played something close to it. I didn't mind that, but I think everyone else got bored of it. Not with the people I'm playing with now. That was with like V, Fails, TJ, if you remember them at all. Don't know what streams you ever tuned into. A lot, but which one specifically, I don't know. But yeah, if you look at Maxor, but with 0 for the O. Yeah, I thought so. He'll do reviews and videos, and he'll over-edit them quite a bit. But the thing is, he edits them himself, and rather than making an editor do it, so you can tell it's like all personalized to what he does, and he gets all the memes and jokes he does from his Discord, so they're generally up to date. But he just somehow makes over-edited reviews like interesting, and he like kind of spins the whatever he'll kind of in a way spread misinformation about the game. Like he's played a game called Ultra Kill recently, and he'll have had someone voice over stuff and make it like its own story while also review. He makes it weirdly entertaining in his own way. I don't know. I just say try out one of his videos and see what you think. I would say over-edited videos can be bad. They can be just blinding and not what you want. But I find, despite how psychopathic he seems to be, he seems so good at Nailed. So if you ever want to watch some fun reviews for a game, Maxor's really worth watching. So the Genshin one. You just found that you've probably seen it already. That's probably one of his more, I want to say he's more tame ones, but even then he's edited it a lot. And I'm pretty certain he's going to do another Genshin one soon as well. He said before his 2 recent Ultra Kill videos that he was going to do Genshin as his next one, but then he released those 2 Ultra Kill ones. And as he said in the video, he was downloading it for it to be a fun, normal game. Well, might have been a joke, to be fair, but that's what he said in the video. So I'm assuming he got sidetracked. But I watched the Ultra Kill ones because that game's goated. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's the part 1 and 2. I say review. They're like barely reviews. It's like there's definitely a lot of spoilers to someone that hasn't played the game before. Like it's almost just him playing it, but like cut up and edited. But it's also a review in a way because he's like having fun with it. Don't know what to say, but Yeah, you've seen the Genshin one. You kind of generally get the idea. He'll talk about it like it's a review, but then also play it. So yeah. I might just do a bit of this game's story. Let's get the Nilo quest like out of the way.
ついていきます。
So yeah.
次の仕事は
Collect the thoughts of fit members. This is a quest I started a while ago, but I've left. I don't know where. Screw you.
スパイルさん、私たち役に立ちそうな論拠を集めてるの。
What about old
スパイ
names?
ルさんは何かいいアイディアない？
Oh, I think he meant Krugger. He meant that when I mentioned V, TJ, and Fails, people I was mainly friends with through Paladins.
道理を解くのは簡単だが、奴らはあまりに理不尽だ。今までシアターの事務はしっかりと管理してきた。手続きや許可が欠けたことなんて過去に一度もない。今回みたいな事態になった際、それを盾に彼らの口を塞ぐつもりでいた。
Like I half of this on what's going on here because I read half this quest already about a month ago. It's really wow, Genshin story is not the best thing ever. It's not bad, but it's not. I would still wouldn't say anything to write home about. Though the Sumeru one was the best one so far. Remember Drogmax? It just yeah. How is Bro doing? I think he's one of the people I said that might just show up like randomly. I'm still talking to him every day. So he's done good.
君たちが準備している間、俺はシアターの今後のことを手配しなければならない。そっちの話が一段落したら、常連さんたちに公演の中止を伝えてくれ。
本当に公演を中止しなきゃいけないのか？
今は誰も公演を行う余裕などないだろう。それに俺はシアターの人間だけでなく観客たちへのニーロー。
Don't really
将来のことを
care.
一番心配する必要がないのは君だという
Sheik
のに。
Zuba.
最初に立ち上がったのは君だった。
ここを離れるなんて考えたことないから。スパイルさん、私は心の
I'll have to go in now. I've got to prepare for a performance thing. Yeah, fair enough.
ここで踊り続けたいの。
Mind if I ask what sort of performance? I mean, you don't really have to talk about it if you don't want to. Well, yeah, I'm probably only stream for 2 hours now already. I mean, despite the 10 to 20 minutes of me doing nothing at the start, so I might not do much more anyway. I might just do this quest and call it a day. We'll see. Yeah, I remember that one night me and Philly played Uno against 2AI. That Uno game was so long. Yeah, Uno can be an experience. I could also stream that. I'd love Uno game with someone. Don't know if people really want to watch that though. I'm just gonna try and genuinely stream something each day. If I really don't feel like it, I'm not gonna push myself to. But it's gonna be the idea. Just something. Doesn't matter what. I'm not gonna be a Genshin streamer. Not gonna be an Overwatch. Just something. You know, anything. I just genuinely play on this console. I'm in 2 drumming groups. Oh yeah, fair enough. Hope that goes well. One is the band. One is a band. The other is just a drum circle. Oh, fair enough.
機会があったら彼女のことを話してあげるよ。
君たちのことイナヤの言うとでもかだってもしニーロそれに
Is that one of the things? Or the all cutscenes? Ah, the all cutscenes only.
友人やシアターのもし雲ゆ
There's no up here.
ニーロお姉ちゃんを悪いやつめ。
あまりに唐突すぎないかい？
俺にもわからん。
I need to get this quest done because the game's. I'll probably join if it's a game like Overwatch. I'll let you know then. Ahead of time. I've got V to join me before with me and Max. Even got that balance. I mean, yeah, sure, no problem. But I actually need to complete this quest so I can progress the main story in accordance with the next patch when more comes out.
いつも一番危険なところを目指して進んでた。
Just told me that these NPCs are important for some reason. Batalla is the band I'm in, which I do the most, but the one I do today is the drum circle with drummers and the dungeons in front of an audience outside. Nice. Just saying the same thing 3 times, but yeah, cool. I've always been interested in music. I've never really... I think it's incorrect to say I've never really wanted to be part of a band or anything like that. There was one point in like early school life where I tried to with friends, but it didn't really go far.
もし教令員にシアターが取り壊されたら、ソリンとエイブ、それにあなたは。
大丈夫。そんな深刻な状況にはならない。たとえシアターがなくなっても、まだ人はいるだろ。冒険者の粘り強さを侮らないでくれ。なんとかしてみせるから。
でも、もし突然何かがなくなったら、きっと悔いが残ると思うの。冒険を続けられなくなるのと同じ。
そのことを心配してくれてるのか。安心してくれ。それにほら、今はソリンもエイブもとても幸せに過ごしてる。あの子、すごく。もし過去の苦しみがなかったら、このシアターに来ることもなかったと思う。
それって。
半分は慰めで、もう半分は私の本音だね。シアターで過ごしてきた日々は、大事なのは何を経験したかではなく、私の人生は夫を失った時に終わったと考えることもできるし、だからたとえシアターがなくなったとしても、いいことも悪いことも人が定義したもので、それを自分がどう見るか。
I also thought whether I should try streaming on Twitch instead, because Twitch is a more streaming platform, but never really liked Twitch that much. And I've tried before and I stopped pretty fast, so I don't think it's worth trying that again. I mean, I could always give it a go if people think it's better, but... Something about Twitch just puts me off. The more strict though. It is a bit. And the moderation and ownership of that site's been questionable for the last couple of years. Definitely something I wouldn't say put me off going back into streaming, but made me think. It doesn't look amazing. YouTube's better for a streamer, while Twitch is better for the viewer. Might be true. I've ended up watching... I've been watching RT Game, Irish streamer, who's also got some joint connection with the Yogscast. I've been watching him play Persona 5 Royal on Twitch. That's one of the few things I'll watch through Twitch, because I already know I like his content. And unfortunately, YouTube's just been a bit mean to him as well. It's age restricted a lot of his stuff and won't let him under. Not very nice. But I'm only saying not very nice because I don't really know how to help. Can't really. But yeah, he's yeah. I only generally go on Twitch when it's someone like I already know I like. I found his stream. I found his content through City Skylines. A long while ago. I just kind of watched things that interested me here and there, and since I like Persona, took interest. New policy YouTube release is really bad. Yeah, I heard it is. Who do I speak to here? You, okay. It was something along the lines of some of his videos got age restricted for the fuck word being said. I'm not really bothered about mine getting, because I've not got monetization on mine anyway. But some of them got age restricted because of that, and he appealed to get it fixed. But rather than him getting help and then just saying, "Oh, just cut these out," and then it'll be fine, they actually just, because they were reviewing his videos, actually just age restricted more videos, and that was it. So they didn't help him. They just created more of a problem. And he can't fix the problem because they said we've already reviewed your videos once, we're not going to do it again because there's so many users on the platform that they don't want to review something twice, which not very user friendly. Yeah, I get there's a lot of people, but you've not even given him an option to be able to fix what you think is a problem. It's just really not good service. So.
その前にこの間の質問について君たちは新たな答えを出しただろうか。さあ、芸術の意味とは何だと思う？またか
よ。けど芸術の価値を証明するにはどちらにせよこの問題と向き合わないといけないよね。どう言葉にしたらいいかわからないんだけど。
First 85 seconds, 15 seconds, can't have any bad words, otherwise I'll instantly demonetize. Yeah, no, I'm alright with that.
これもある種の意味って言えるんじゃないかな。ニーロのやつ、真面目に答え。
I assume it has something to do with when you hover over a video, it like plays a bit of a clip. Well, actually, it doesn't do that anymore, does it? I was going to say it plays like 10 seconds, then you have to watch the video. But it doesn't do that anymore, does it? Now when you hover over a video, it actually just plays it. So, I don't know what that's for. That's weird. Which is the second part. It's a really bad AI checking. Most critical got demonetized when this video contained a single swear word at 5 minutes in the video. Yeah, that shit's weird.
芸術の意味は創作者が与えるのではなく、言い換えれば人が鑑賞できる芸術だけが教令員の連中には絶対に理解できないだろうがな。ああ、俺はかつて学者が知恵を求めるように芸術の極致を追い求めていた。しかし理解などできないという結論に俺は至った。難解な芸術であればあるほど理解できる人が少なくなるのは分かっている。ずっと戸惑っていた。ここに来てニーローの踊りを見るまでな。
そんなにすごかったのか。
Do you reckon I should say in the Discord, like the one that I don't ever use, do you reckon I could just like, I should add everyone in there and just say that I'm going to stream again? Or should I just like not bother with that Discord server because it's some weird shit? Because I've not touched that place in a while. I'll click on it every now and then, but I don't ever say anything there.
正直なところ厳しく評価するなら演技はいまいちだった。
You should post. Alright.
しかしそれ以上に困惑したのがそのいまいちな演技が全ての観客を魅了し、俺は道を間違えていた。俺が求めていたのは決して極致なんかではなかった。
With this NPC as a feels bad man anyway.
芸術はそうでなけ。
I'm gonna be honest. The first one is dark. Spaghetti server. The other one would probably be Huzz's, right? That one actually notified that I was streaming. The spaghetti one didn't, for whatever reason. Oh, Savia. Well, it does notify people when I stream still on Huzz's one, so I might not bother posting on that one, but I'll post on the spaghetti one, just for the sake, and I'll let everyone just give a post and just I'll try and set notifications to upload on there again when I stream. No one will probably be fussed, but might as well notify people. Kasani, I really don't care. I'm here for the Nilo. Well, I'm actually here to progress the main story that requires me to complete the Nilo's quest, but I'm not bothered about NPC dialogue at all. An actual character speaks? I'm interested. No actual character? Not fussed. Not fussed.
こいつずっと心配してんだ。君だって一体何があったんです？
うん。30日以内に営業を停止するように言われたの。それにシアターを取り壊すっていう通知も受けてね。
急にそんなこと言うなんて。なんでそんなことするんだよ。
説明が必要か。
まあそうだな。
でも心配しないで。もし私が勝てば結果を変えられる。 彼らの考えを変えることができるかもしれない。
そんなことが可能なのですか。いやはや、さすがだ。
ああ、俺もだ。けど急にちょっかいを出してきた理由は何なんだ。
そうだと思う。
あいつら何も分かってないくせによくそんな結論を出せたもんだ。
毎日勉強ばっかで普通の生活には目もく
They
れ
need
ない
to。touch more grass, not books. Alright, Genshin dialogue.
まったくだ。あいつら俺たちのことをバカにしてるんだよ。
安心してください。
And I guess we are in the danger area, the grass area, but alright.
彼らの勝手な考えを支持する者はいません。
ああ、そうだ。あいつらには知恵に序列があって身分の肯定があるかもしれない。もしあいつらが俺と討論したら俺より芸術のことを知らないかもね。
討論の時、相手にダンスの演出に関する問題でもぶつけて困らせてみたらどうだ。
それっていいのかな。でも悪くないかも。
I know, right? Touch
こいつは
grass.
冗談だから気にしないでくれ。
Genshin NPCs telling all of its players to do exactly that.
やったらいい。俺たちはみんな
みんなありがとう。
なんとかなりますよ。
気迫じゃあいつ。
Like, so I'm just skimming all the NPCs there, so I'm just cutting them off. And actually let an actual character speak. I didn't mean to run into that, because I cut her off.
エイブ、稲谷お姉ちゃんを見なかった？まだ帰ってきてないよ。
I can't skip this. Oh, she's walking off anyway.
ただ伝言を頼んだだけで普通こんなに時間がかかる。まさか旅人パイモン、私重大なミスをしちゃったかも。稲谷、最初からここに戻るつもりがなかったんじゃないかな。なんだかそんな気がするの。彼女の性格からして今回の責任は全て自分にあるって思ってそうだから、自分がシアターにいるせいでシアターが取り壊されるって思ったんじゃないかな。そっか、お父さんが現れた時からずっとあいつは自分が狙われてるって思ってたんだな。あの二人の間には大きな溝があってね。それで彼女は家出したの。私たちは討論に勝てない。でも私たちのことを巻き込みたくない。そう考えたんだと思う。
I mean, the same thing. It's like the continuation of
それ
down.
でそっと出ていったのか。そうだね。稲谷は悪い方に考えすぎなんだと思う。とにかく彼女を探さないと。探すって言っても少し心当たりがあるの。まずはシティの外に行ってみよう。彼女がシアターへ来る前、シティの外でキャンプをしてたの。あの時
Something I don't know, obviously I don't think either of you will know as well, is if I stop playing this game and loaded up something else, does the stream end? PS4, that's how it worked.
シアターを出て行って住む場所もないなら
I don't know if it's the same, because I don't think I have to pick what game I'm playing. But did you have to on the PlayStation? I don't think so.
それじゃあ早速行ってみようぜ。行こう。
I don't think I'll try today, but... because I've already streamed for 2 hours, but... I'll see you another time. Go outside the city, you go 500 meters.
ついていきます。
Try it when you're about to... I suppose I could. And then if it ends, it ends. I suppose that's worth of doing. I'm just going to head to the toilet actually as well. Just give me a sec.
芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
かな雰囲気とても好きです。仕事がまだ終わってません。
Alright, back.
休んでいいのでしょうか。はい。
Yeah, I think I responded before. I can. That's what you said, Trigger. I can try that.
次の
So
仕
that's
事
what I
は
had. Which will probably be when this quest's done.
痕跡も
Assuming this quest doesn't take an hour.
でも
If it feels like it's going to take on, I might end it a bit earlier.
残したものとは限らないんじゃないか。とにかくこの辺りを探してみよう。
What?
今の聞いたか？うん、私も聞こえた。早く確認しに行こう。
Give me trial and Nilo, yeah. Alright. Key, Noblesse. C3 on the trial Nilo. I'm going to stream Persona 3 in a Discord server.
どんどん近くなってきてるな。声はあっちの方からだ。うん、もうじき見えてくると思う。来ないで。やっぱりあいつだ。獣に追われてるぞ。心配しないで、イナヤ。すぐ助けるから。
These are hard enemies. Use my unbait eye as well. So dealt with them pretty swiftly. That task for stream is something, to be fair with you. So it's pain. Yeah. You described it yourself even.
こんな遠くまで追いかけてくるなんてごめんなさい。また迷惑。どうして一人で出て行ったの？やっぱりうん。ただ面倒に思っただけ。私のせいで起きた問題だから。そうだぞ。いい結果を出すためにみんな
Yo, sup? Yo.
私はどうなってもいいの。シアター
Eva, I don't know how I'm going to butcher your name. Eva Segt Hai.
みんな
I
私が今まで
definitely butchered that. But yeah.
一番親切でいい人たち
Hi
な
then.
の。ねえ、イナヤ。たとえ今回のことが本当にあなたのせいで起きたことだとしても、ズバイルさんはあなたがシアターの人間である以上、私たちが守るべき存在だって言ってた。だからどんなことがあろうとも私たちは一緒に抗うつもり。
Pronunciation was fine. Fair
犠
enough.
牲は絶対に出るよ、ミーロ。
I wouldn't know.
私も
Like,
シアターも
I'm bad at reading what language is what.
討論で教令員に勝てるはずがないもの。ましてや相手が私のお父さんならなおさら。私のお父さんはとても厳格な人だから、あの人はずっと私が立派な学者になって自分の事業を継ぐことを望んでた。私も頑張ってその期待に応えようとしたの。それでもあの人は満足しなかった。私は天才じゃない。お父さんは私を叱るたびに、そんなこと私だって聞きたいよ。だからお前は家出したのか？時間が経てばお父さんも少しずつ現実を受け入れてくれると思ったの。あるテストでね、私3位を取ったの。努力が報われて、やっとお父さんに喜んでもらえると思った。学院で習った刺繍で贈り物を作って、お父さんにその日を覚えてもらおうとした。こんな娘でもお父さんを喜ばせることがあるんだよって。そっか。プレゼントを準備してた時、私もうすうす感づいてたんだ。うん、ごめん。このことは隠してたの。当時私はただお父さんの笑顔が見たいだけだった。でもそれを手にしたお父さんは私の成績を聞いた途端、お前は3位に甘んじるつもりなのか、どうして1位を取れなかったことを反省しないんだって。あの時私がどれほど泣いたかはもう覚えてない。 二人は長いこと言い争った後、お父さんが勢いよくドアを閉めて出て行った。それで私は完全に諦めたの。私たちはお互いに理解し合えない運命にあるんだって。
ひどい。
お父さんに勝てないと思う理由は、あの人はシアターがどんな場所なのか微塵も理解してないから。あの人にはシアターにいる演者と観客の間にあるつながりを理解できない。全てが自分の思い通りになって、世界が自分を中心に回ることだけを望んでいるの。私たちが大事に思っていることも、小さな居場所も、
過去の出来事がお前にかなりの影響を与えたんだな。
分かったよ。でも私たちが討論の準備してる時にね、とても深い話を聞くことができたんだ。
Ah, this is in this as well.
芸術とは人に鑑賞されてこそ価値がある。芸術とは人に鑑賞されてこそ価値がある。
大事なのは何を経験したかでは。
ズバイルさんはきちんと管理をしているから、シアターの手続きに不備はない。芸術の鑑賞に寄せはない。知ってるかな、リカードお姉ちゃんってね、過去にすごく辛い思いをしたの。不運に見舞われたけど、彼女はそれで新しい生活を迎えることができて幸せになれたと思ってる。大事なのは何を経験したかじゃなくて、その経験をどう理解したかだって言ってた。理解？家族のことで辛い思いをしてきたのはよくわかったよ。その生活から抜け出したことで、あなたはシアターの一員になった。過去の出来事があったからこそ、あなたはみんなとのつながりをとても大事にし、ここに溶け込むきっかけを手に入れた。だからね、過去の痛みでやっと見つけた新たな生活を、そう簡単に諦めないでほしいの。それは
過去の出来事はもう過ぎたことだろ。
当時私が家を出たのは、あのいざこざから離れ
pretty
る
good words for Paimon.
これだとまた元に戻るだけになっちゃうね。あなたはお父さんを失望させるかもしれない。でもそれは大したことじゃないと思うの。やっと見つけた答えをこのまま手放したらもったいないよ。
そうだぞ。力を合わせればなんとかなるはずだ。
そうだね。君たちの言う通り、大したことじゃないように思えてきた。お父さんの期待に応える必要はないし、そのことで今を諦める必要もない。もうこれ以上何かを失うことがないように、私は勝たないと。討論をすればシアターを守れるだけでなく、お父さんとの決着もつけることができる。
その意気だぜ。
行こう。討論のこと、私はあの人のことをよく知ってる。行こう。
A toast to victory. Is that the main quest? Alright, well, at least I can go to that now. It's not locked. And there's a chest of mist.
安らかに。
部外者禁止。
Is there more? No, I'm not going to bother with that. So then this is going to be entirely irrelevant to what I just did. And is Nilo actually even going to be here, or is he just... I mean, I assume so.
おはよう。目が覚めたんだ。今日の朝ごはんは私が準備したんだ。食べてみてくれ。こんなにうまいもんを食べられるのもお前のおかげだな。
I'm not going to claim that that looks good, but it's probably good for you. So.
お前の腕なら
mean, yummy.
そうだ、昨日の夜お前が寝た後、ある人からお前宛ての手紙が届いたんだ。おいらはお前が起きてから一緒に見ようと思って。お、ニーローからだ。
Ah, there you go.
グランドバザールで宴を開催するの。ついでにセナの大マハマトラ復職のお祝いもするんだ。英雄であるあなたたちにも出席してほしいから待ってるね。私もお前たちが英雄になったことを聞いたよ。本当にすごいな。いいなあ。時々お前みたいに強くて自信のある人が照れるな。じゃあグランドバザールに行ってみようぜ。行く前はティナリ師匠に一言言うのを忘れずにな。
There's a rogue male character going to exist. Oh.
おはよう。具合はどう？
だいぶ良くなったぞ。
問題ないよ。気を使ってくれてあり。
でもその様子からしてもう仕事をし始めてるのか？
うん。でもそんなに忙しくはない。マリン病の患者がみんな完治してハイパシアも回復したんだ。
やっぱり世界中が良くなるとみんな良くなるんだな。
うん。でも後遺症も少しある。例えば刺激。新しく増えはしないけど、今あるのがいきなり消えることもない。
そうだ。それといい知らせがあるぞ。セノが復職するらしいんだ。
もう新鮮な知らせとは言えないね。
ここに来たのにオイラたちに会っていかなかったのかよ。
一度ここへ来たけど、君たちの療養を邪魔したくないからと。
じゃああいつらが祝賀会をすることはお前も
SMH no Kiseki stream.
祝賀会？
I did. Problem is that what am I going to play on the on the PlayStation? Trails-wise, I've played all 4 of the games. Like, well, 0's 5, I suppose. I could replay one of the games.
彼自身もこのことを知らないんだろう。
Yeah. Hello, Max.
そう言われると確かに。
Rivery. I mean, it's not out yet, is it? PlayStation. Well, in English, I suppose. It's technically in Japanese. Killing Floor 2. I've not actually played them. I've watched a decent amount of it, but yeah, that time machine. I'm on it.
コレイはここ数日、僕が担当していた雑用などを引き受けてるんだ。近頃森にオエラ型が何人か来ていてね。
I just have to complete Genshin Impact in order to make it.
正確に言うと、
I'm not defining
オエラ型だ。
how I do that.
事件に関わっていた賢者たちがアビデアの森で修行をすることになってね。それと、体は弱ってるけど怪我もないし虐待も受けていない。暗草なリデビ様は本当に心優しいお方だよ。罪深きアザールらを許したんだ。
Audio might change real quick.
だけど彼ら自身は
Okay.
自分たちの考えの浅はかさを恥じ、暗草なリデビ様が残氷を倒し世界中を救ったことを聞いて、彼らは衝撃を受けたと同時に歓喜にあふれたらしい。知恵、これらのことによりレンジャーの仕事もますます増えてね。
仕事って本当に大変なんだな。
しょうがないことだよ。少し話がそれたね。本題に戻ろう。
ああ、そうなんだ。外出許可をもらいに来たんだけど、いいよな。
もうだいぶ回復したし、行ってもいいよ。
Right. I forgot that he had like ownership, well not ownership. He had permission. Just get. I'm screwing up words. I forgot he had to get permission to leave. Essentially, he had a sort of ruling. Ruling still the wrong word, but yeah, of that area. Is there going to be a cutscene like there was for the first quest here, or we'll see. These are going to be the NPCs that I just spoke to earlier. Yeah, it is.
その時間から宴を始めれば。
ズバイルさん、私の方もゲストの人数以外はチェックが全部終わったよ。
どうして招待を受けた人たちは返事をしないんだ。
まあとりあえずやるべきことをやっておけば。
私もそう思う。祝賀会は遅かれ早かれ開催できる。いいなー。旅人パイモン、手紙を受け取って会いに来たぜ。やっぱりあなたたちって本当にいい人だね。ここに来たって。うん、手紙はみんなに向けて送ったんだけど、もしかしたらまだ自分たちのことで忙しいのかも。
確かにスメールは今非常に重要な転換期を迎えている。だがその友人たちがどんな大物であっても、なんたってニーローはスメールで一番の踊り子なんだから。見る目のあるものと話ができて俺も嬉しいよ。
ニーローの踊りを高く評価できたら見る目があるってことは、ほとんどの人は見る目があるってことになるな。だってあんなすごいステージならみんな好きなはずだろ。
ああ、確かにその通りだ。俺たちみたいにグランドバザールによく来る奴らにとってニーローは一番の踊り子なんだ。ズバイルさん、今度機会があったらベストオーディエンスを選んでみたらどうだ。
何を言ってるんだ。観客の価値は我々だが、確かに見る目のあるものにプレゼントを贈るのも悪くはないな。
おお、それはいい。
みんな冗談が上手だね。ここで踊りができるだけで私は満足だよ。
グランドバザールはいつも賑やかだな。
うん、だから私はここが好きなの。旅人パイモン、あなたたちに頼みたいことがあるんだけど、もし届いてなかったらここで宴があるってことみんな。
ちょうど最近のスメールがどうなってるのか確かめられるしな。
私が手紙を書いた時点だと、
That's really
イシャー
characters.
はオルモスコ、アルハイゼンさんは教令院にいるって聞いたよ。セノさんは
There was a character I couldn't remember earlier, and I said they were bulkier than Ito. It was released right after. Alhaitham is who I meant. Though unfortunately it's not been released yet.
ちょっとわからないの。多分
I believe
イシャ
that's
ー
next
と
match.
一緒にいると思うよ。それとドニアザードだ
And
け
there'll be
ど、
a stream for that tomorrow as
具合
well.
はどうなってるかな。
Not from me, from the
家に手紙は送りはしたけど、療
Genshin
養の
pack.
邪魔したらいけないと思って会ってないんだ。
わかったぜ。よし、早速出発しよ
う。俺は後で冒険者協会のキャサリンさんに会いに行こうと思う。
ああ、みんなへのサプライズという。
私もすごくいいアイデアだと思う。
そしたらニーロももっと有名になるんじゃないか。
聞いた話によると写真機は適当に使っていいものではなく。
じゃあ私たちも準備が必要かな。今の格好だとちょっと適当すぎるかも。
いやいや、このままでいいんだよ。本来の姿で向き合うべきだと思うぜ。
そういうものなのか。
Is the best way to bring out yourself? Or to bring out the best parts, I think is the better way of saying that. I was about to say, I assume we're going to Alhaitham, but it does literally stay on my screen, so yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
アルハイゼンは見当たらないな。ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、アルハイゼンを見なかったか？
アルハイゼン書記官は知恵の殿堂に行ったみたいですよ。ただ本日書記官を探しに来られたのは、
他に誰が？
書記官と関係がとても悪い川辺さんも先ほど同じ質問を私にされました。もしかして皆さん賢者に。
オイラたち
そうだったんですね。あ、すみません。
So any other characters hidden anywhere? I want to say it doesn't seem like it. No.
アルハイゼンはこの辺りにいるんだよな。あ、あっちにいるぞ。でも
そのくだらない本を読んでないで、早く院内で何が起こったか話せ。
くだらない本などではない。これはスメールの市場では珍しい形ある書物だ。
どうせ食券を使って手に入れたものだろ。くだらん。それよりも今日帰ってきたら賢者がいなくなったと聞いたぞ。
ほう。その驚き方からしてどうやら衝撃的な内情を知ったようだな。
知ってたら君に聞かないだろ。書記官は君で僕じゃない。早く君が知ってることを教えろ。
俺はあと少しで賢者になっていた。
はあ？
そう驚くほどのことではない。君はかの有名なカーベだろう。妙論派の星であり修理や建造に精通している。次の賢者に選ばれる可能性だって大いにある。
その言葉、心から発したものとは思えないな。
何を言う。俺の君に対する称賛はいつだって心からのものだ。
いや、なぜならそもそも君は僕に称賛なんてほとんど言ったことがないからね。
お互い様だ。俺のように君の性格をよく知るものであれば。
君ってやつはその言葉そのまま返させてもらおう。君がそんな自己中心的で傲慢で皮肉屋な性格をしてるから僕は。
つまり俺の性格が受け入れられないと。
当たり前だろ。
なら俺の家から出ていくといい。
脅しか？卑怯だぞ。いや、こんなこと言ってる場合じゃなかった。君が賢者になるって、それなら教令員が明日閉院する方がマシだ。
なんか喧嘩してないか？
教令員のことよりも君は建築に忙しいのだろ。いつか自分にも豪華な家を建てたらどうだ。
建築のことは言うな。思い出しただけで腹が立つ。
それで我らが大建築士様は今回どんな偉大な建造物を生み出したんだ。
僕のプライベートをいちいち君に報告する必要があるのか。
俺は君を疑っているんだ。スメールが君を一番必要としていた時、
砂漠で大掛かりな工事をしていたよ。だがそれを言っても君にはわからないだろうね。かわいそうに美とロマンを理解できないなんて。
I'm assuming this character will be in 3.4. Like he'll have his house or project in 3.4. That's why they're showing him here.
スメールが僕を一番必要としていたって。
君が不在の間、多くの者が手を組みスメールの危機を救ったんだ。
そんな話を僕が信じるとでも。
アザールとその同胞が失脚した。これが君の知りたかった質問の答えだ。
は？何をデタラメなこと言ってるんだ。
信じなくても構わない。アザールに経費の申請をするのは何も俺たち知論派ではないからな。
ちょっと他の人に詳細を聞いてくる。嘘だったら容赦しないからな。
I'm assuming there'll be a lot of the books I don't have.
Yep.
Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too fussed to go and find them. We'll head out. Have a good one. Alright. Yeah, you too. Enjoy the rest of your day and the performance you're doing. Hope it goes well. See ya. Thanks for coming by. Oh yeah, so struggle. Oh, I guess I cycled the whole place.
君たちか。どうした？
オイラたちはニーローの代わりに来たんだ。
手紙？
2日後にグランドバザールで開催される祝賀会にみんなを誘うために。
もしもその手紙が教令員のアルハイゼン宛てに手配したものだったら、ただ俺はここ数日とても忙しくてな。まだ執務室へ戻って手紙を確認する時間がない。
お前の仕事っていつもこんなに忙しいのか？
まさか。最近は数名の賢者が免職となり、教令員の上から下までどこも混乱している。
ティナリから聞いたんだけど、あいつらはみんなアビディアの森へ修行に行ったみたいだぞ。
あの者たちにとっては一番いい結末だろうな。六大賢者のうち4人が欲に翻弄され、神を創造しようとし、さらにそのために唯一正気を保っていた2人まで幽閉した。そのような行為に対し俺の口から言うことは何もない。
そうだな。久しぶりにその呼び方を聞いたからなんだか全然聞き慣れないぜ。
少なくとも本来はそうであるべきだったんだ。伝説では教令員が設立された当初、知恵における6種類の方向性を代表するため、かつてそれぞれの学院では無数の学派が栄えては消えていった。唯一六大学派だけは六大学院をよりどころとして長い時間という試練を経た後、教令員における普遍の学派となった。今では六大学派と六大学院はほぼ同じ意味を持つ言葉になっている。そしてその六大賢者の中からさらに大賢者と呼ばれる中心指導者が選ばれる。残念ながら今教令員に残っているのは陰論派と正論派の賢者だけだ。
じゃあ他の4つの学院は管理する人がいなくなったってことだよな。
ああ、一般的に規則に従って新たな賢者が選ばれることになっている。
お前さっき自分が賢者になるって言ってたよな。お前が賢者になったら。
そのことだが、さっきは途中までしか話せなく、人事担当の者がアザールの後任として暗草なりレビ様の教令員管理を補佐するよう俺を大賢者に推したんだ。しかし俺から断った。
お前なんでだよ。
俺は六大賢者にすら興味がないんだ。言っただろ、俺はリーダーになるのが好きではない。
そうなのか。じゃあここ最近は誰を賢者にするか決めるので忙しいのか？
それは俺の仕事ではない。俺は新しい賢者が就任するまで院内における重大な事務などを代わりに処理している。リーダーになったら真っ先に妙論派の経費申請を断ってやる。
そういえばさっきの人って誰なんだ？
俺とあいつが友人に見えたか？
知らないから聞いてるんだけど。
あいつはカーベ、ルームメイトといったところだな。あいつのことは妙論派学者の代表と思えばいい。それこそあいつがよく苦労する理由だ。
最近起きたことってスメール人にとっては天地を揺るがすようなことなんだな。
何しろこれが書記官の仕事だからな。
まあとにかくどんなに忙しくても計画の立案者なんだから。
いいだろう。
I don't know how much more of this I want to do for now. I'm gonna say I'll condense my resin, but already condensed it. I might, for now, just do the main 4 times. This one I'll do, in fact. No, I want to do another. No, I'll do another one. And that's my reason. I think I'll call it there, because I was going to call it after the Nilo quest ended, but the quest couldn't end. So I reckon I can continue it now, can't I? No, still can't. Oh. Alright, so let's do double off. It's interesting how YouTube decides the amount of people that are watching. I'm assuming most will be anonymous. It'll be like 3 of your people are watching, it says now. Earlier it said 5, it's been a 6. 1 point today. In the first time it's been a while, it's been a white expression. But then you'll check participants and it'll show no one. But I'm assuming that's because of anonymous users or people aren't signed in. That makes sense. It always looks weird to see no one signed in on a YouTube account, but it's what happens. Or it's just YouTube's line. Be happy. Alright, one more time. That's that one I want.
私のお家にいらっしゃいよと手をつなぎましょうはびこりなさいさあ踊るよよっ
Alright. I don't know if any of those were good. I'm not really fussed, to be honest, right now. Guess I can pick up the items I've forged while I'm at it. dull blade. Good. I don't need to do cooking, do I? Because I've hit the 50. All right. How many days are that? 2 more days. Okay, and I'll do it all at once. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for now and stream for nearly 3 hours, I think. Yeah, 2:54. Yeah. I'll say exactly what I said at the start. Just feel like, well, 20 minutes after the start, as I had problems. I'm just gonna feel like streaming, just try and stream genuinely anything I'll play each day. I used to stream a lot on Paladins, but I don't. That was about 3-4 years ago. So I might be streaming Overwatch, I might stream Genshin, I might stream Rocket League, I might stream Paladins again if I play it. Maybe a JRPG like Trails or Persona or something. Just genuinely something I play on the PS5. I'll try and do a stream I'm going to aim for every day. And it might not be just me, it might be with friends. If they're in the party at the same time. Yeah. Well, last thing I'm going to do before I end the stream, I want to see if I close the game, or trying to play something else, if on PS5, if it continues to stream or not, if I'm able to change games midstream. So I'm just going to try that. If stream just ends, then that's why. So, in case it does, thanks for watching. And we shall see.